I'm just trying to do my thing underground on my name. Chris motherfucking Travis ain't a damn thing changed. Give me back my steez, man. Cold like a freeze frame. Water boys made of money, turn your ass into some change. These niggas on my dick, they won't give me credit. They know I brought the way back to the rap element.
Hey guys, welcome to today's video. I haven't made a video like this in a while. I think like last one I made might be like a year ago or close to that. But pretty much I want to try to make more videos like this and shit and talk about more music artists and shit. And I try to make these videos not really seem too much like oh, he was all about this artist, or like a documentary or that kind of shit, because those are good videos that really do go in depth with these artists and explain the whole like upbringing and all that shit. And sometimes that shit's good, but then sometimes it just gets hella repetitive, or they're just shitty versions of it, and it's just like, just some motherfucker doing commentary. But pretty much, these videos I'm kind of just trying to shoot for, it's kind of like why I listen to him, why you probably should listen to him. And Eem Triplin's actually kind of blowing the fuck up right now, obviously. I think like 4 months ago he dropped Awkward Freestyle, and you know how TikTok is and shit. It got picked up in the algorithm and shit, and again, it's a really good fucking song, I really like it, but I do feel like it's like with most kind of artists, once you kind of listen to that one song that gets you into them and you listen to it like 100 fucking times, you kind of need a break from it. I'm not saying it's a bad song, but when I do hear it now, I'm kind of like, it's fucking good, but fuck, I've heard this so many times, but it's kind of because I played it for myself so many times, so I wouldn't say it gets really repetitive, but again, that's what's kind of nice is with his music, at least right now. It'd be cool. Obviously, you kind of see with these artists over the years, they kind of go into different styles. But what's kind of nice is a lot of his songs are kind of similar style to the Awkward Freestyle song, which blew up. So if you kind of get a little bored of that song, there's a lot of songs are similar to it, which are really nice. Like Louis B's good, Just Friends is good, London Tempton's good, Chain Hang Low is good, and then he has like a few other ones like New Jack City, Tribulations is another good one, Heartbeat and shit like that. And again, like right now it's just kind of cool because he's in this little spot right now because in the beginning and stuff, like before he really started kind of like, I guess, like, I don't know, he only had like one interview out right now, so I guess kind of like to go little into his upbringing, he was dropping beats, kind of rapping a bit, but his beats and selling beats were kind of the thing kind of popping, making him the most money. Then his music started gaining a bit traction with like Awkward Freestyle and shit like that. And yeah, it's just kind of cool to see him at this little spot you kind of see with a lot of artists, and it's kind of cool when you just get to pick up on an artist when they're right at the start of the boom or close to the start of the boom and kind of see the start of the, like, I would say, like more professional career. Because, I don't know, I feel like if you're making music, making videos, whatever the fuck, like, your whole upbringing, like, people kind of focus once you get into doing it professionally, you're making money from it, oh, that's your career, that's when it becomes a career. But I kind of feel like even in the beginning when you're doing, like, the underground shit, you're not making money from this shit, it's still a part of your career, you know? And, like, some people kind of see it, some people don't, you know? And it's just kind of cool to kind of see the start of the boom, you know? And I don't know, I feel like his music's fucking well deserved of the shit like fucking music is. It almost deserves fucking more, and hopefully we see that. And I do feel like he definitely has a chance to actually fucking be one of the next like big artists I could see, and maybe near the end of like 2022 and going into like 2023 and shit, because like people like Tyler the Creator, Snot and shit have reached out to him. And I think he's doing a Rolling Loud like concert like tour right now, or like some shit with Rolling Loud right now. And pretty much once you make it into Rolling Loud and you're making fucking music, you kind of got it from there if you don't fuck your shit up like Smoke Pulp or some shit. And this guy does not give me Smoke Pulp vibes. He gives me young, fucking intelligent man who just wants to make some good ass fucking music, you know. And it's kind of cool to see that kind of shit because yeah, not like shitting on like people who like only drop music talking about like sex, drugs, all that shit. Because again, everyone's upbringings, everyone's lives are kind of different. Everyone's interests, I guess, are different. But like, dude, this motherfucker wearing a Louis V fucking belt on his head in a fucking interview. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool and it's fucking goofy. Like this guy, I don't know. I just really fuck with his like vibe and his like energy. You know, I definitely get one of those like feelings, you know, from him, like you kind of did with X or like Peep and shit, where you're like, dude, this guy's onto some good shit. Like, maybe could, yeah, take over the industry. I don't want to just say that just yet, because again, like, only having one, like, not to talk shit, but only having one video to have 1 million views, and then all the other ones have a couple hundred, you know, or a couple thousand views. And it's not like, oh, like, I'm talking shit or saying that's bad or anything. That's pretty good, obviously, fucking way better than what the fuck I'm doing, you know? But, not obviously what you can say will take over the industry. But I could definitely see him being a very big figure in the industry and hopefully sticking around for a while. And I'm kind of happy and, like, looking forward to, like, future projects he drops and shit. His music videos, though, that's like one thing I kind of do want to talk about. His music videos are good as fuck. Like the Awkward Freestyle music video is probably the best fucking one visually. It just, the cameraman in it, whatever he fucking did was amazing. I didn't even have a face cam, and I did the little like Italian lip kiss thing when they kiss, so like, I don't know, they like fold up their hand and kissing. Like, throw their hand up there. I don't know why I did that, because yeah, I'm a little stoned. Let's just put out that Susan, don't fucking age restrict this video because I said that, but that's kind of why. But again, his fucking music videos are hella good, or the Louis V one, like the editing and the visual shit of it and the different types of cameras they used in and shit. It just looks hella fucking cool, like filters and shit they threw on it. I definitely think, yeah, for sure he's up next. Could I say he's gonna take over the industry? I could see it, but again, with a lot of with a lot of these artists, you can't always just say, "Oh yeah, he's gonna take it over for sure." But I definitely do feel like he has talent, and that he isn't just some one-hit wonder and shit, and that if he sticks on a good path and, you know, like ventures out to different styles and sticks to his original style and kind of mixes like his stuff around, you know, kind of just keeps I don't know, it's hard to kind of explain this, but like kind of stick to his, you know, old style like some artists do, which is good, but also try to reinvent things and start new things or try new things, and then also kind of maybe go back to the old stuff for the like older fans, and then kind of have the newer stuff going on. You know, kind of what I'm saying. But yeah, no, this shit's definitely fucking dope, and definitely you guys should check his shit out. And fucking yeah, just I don't know, like again, his shit just like it just those like I wouldn't want to say it's the most original thing because there are a few artists like him out there, but again, it's not like the shit you're hearing nowadays where it's just like drill beats or it's just like hella loud ass shit. It's kind of nice. It just kind of goes back to, it almost gives me kind of like a Peep vibe. Like kind of what I was saying. It's just kind of the slow mellow beats and shit, and it's just cool. And then there's some songs where it's kind of more upbeat and shit, so it's not just slow mellow shit all the time. And it's cool that he can actually produce beats, so that means he can produce his own shit. And usually when an artist can produce their own shit, I'm not saying, oh, if an artist can produce their own shit, their music won't be good, but usually if they can produce their own shit, that means music's gonna come out more often, or when they actually want to drop it, and they can kind of just make it sound better, you know, it will sound good, they know what they want. again, I don't know how he does it. Obviously, those probably could be better producers than him that he wants to work with and shit. But usually when they can produce and then they get into rapping, their shit's better than the person who just only does the rapping, you know? And they have more control over those shit. So I'm really excited to see where the shit goes, you know? But besides that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I know it's just kind of a random ass fucking commentary, but fuck it, you know, I just decided, fuck it, I want to talk about Eem Triplin, and I kind of do want to make more videos where I talk about, like, music artists I like listening to and shit, because I do kind of like just making these, like, videos and just, you know, just talking with you guys, and just talking about, like, music interests and shit I have, instead of just, you know, being the, not saying these videos are bad. Sometimes they're good and they're pretty informational and they're kind of like, oh cool, I didn't know about that, but not being like every other channel or just copy and paste like, oh, this fucking person grew up here, this happened, that happened, you know, and have it be like a fucking documentary or some shit. But besides that, I have a few things in the works. I might be dropping a Patreon very soon. It's gonna be like cheap. It's gonna be like $3 if you do want to help support the channel, because I thought it would be good because obviously YouTube ad revenue is sometimes obviously random as fuck, and then also being a smaller creator, and then your ad revenue is smaller, and then also I'm not making ad revenue off of YouTube, and I'm not obviously just doing YouTube just for like money. Obviously, I do want to get to the point one day where I can make money from it. It'd be fucking great. But if you do want to help support the channel before we can at least make some kind of ad revenue off the channel, would be hella appreciated when I do drop it. But I do want to at least have it benefit you guys. I'm thinking of doing some other things. I'll drop a whole video in the future pretty much explaining every little detail, but I do want to try to drop like videos on there that are only on Patreon, like little weed videos, weed review videos, piece reviews, all that shit, and then also drop like videos to show you guys how to use like certain things in Photoshop, Streamlabs, and stuff like that, and to kind of have it where it benefits you guys and benefits me, you know. But yeah, besides that, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Go check out my rest live streams. Those been popping. I had one short that got like 1K views in like a day, which is fucking crazy. So thank you guys. And thank you to everyone who has recently subscribed. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye, guys.
My case and I break the rim when I dunk that shit, blood stain the tip, no shit, got razor blades in my